Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat. There it is. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, LA. Welcome. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for your donation. You'll be after Paula. And thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate you. Hello, Marta, Shweta. MMC. Hello, long time no see. Machi. Hello. Shanna. Hello. Fire Pal. Hey, girl. Hey, CC Sedge. Sarah, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Hello, Angelica, Crystal. I am good. How are y'all? Hello, CA Cutie. Welcome. Sterling, hello. Hey, Paula, thank you for your donation, boo. You're first on my list. I'm just letting the list fill up, and then I will get you. We've got 3 spots left, so shouldn't take long. Durka, hello. Hello, Rach. Alright, one more spot. There we go. Hot sun. Okay. Alright, Paula, what is your question, boo? Yeah, I got you on the list, Rachel. General love. Alright, love. Alright. Ooh. Your card wanted to show up, the Hermit. Thank you, Fire Pal. I appreciate you, boo. Let me write this down, then I'll get on you, Paula. Alright, let's see, Paula. General love. I see somebody sneakily trying to come back around. I got the Magician and the Death card. To me, that's like somebody that's trying to come back in or trying to manifest a reunion. So we got Scorpio, we have Gemini, Virgo. At least that's what they're juggling around in their head. Whether to move forward. I got the Chariot. That's 3 majors out of 4 cards. It's definitely contemplating movement. I kind of feel you're aware of this one. I think you're choosing yourself for once, like really just, you're not sure what to think about this. You're like, I'm kind of doing good by myself. I'm wanting a 10 of Cups. Kind of guarded against whoever this is. You've got your little light bubble around you. Trying to protect yourself. Now this can also say you're in the place now to where all that's missing from your life is that extra cup. Like you found the love for self and you're trying to manifest love in general. You could be changing your hair or buying some new clothes, but you're like projecting this magnetic draw to who's meant for you. There is somebody though that's trying to change this up. Like they're trying to, like, I don't know, like get in your head. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like, I think this is somebody that comes with a lot of conflict, or there's been a lot of conflict in the past. And I don't think that you're like all about it, because it does show you moving towards the Ten of Cups, but it's almost like something has to fall apart first in order for that to happen. I think either something's gonna happen that like shows you this is it, or it's not, and you're gonna choose. But either way, I do feel you're moving close to the Ten of Cups. Now, I got a lot of water here, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio when it comes to the individual, not the one that's coming back, but the one that you're meant to find or meant to come in contact with. Just be careful not to let your fears get in the way, and don't get trapped in somebody else, because I kind of feel like there's somebody trying to stop you from finding what it is that you want. They're like, hold up, wait, come back, don't go. So just be careful of that. Because I think you're kind of weighing it in your mind even, or you will be. And the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, I honestly feel like you're headed towards the Ten of Cups, but I don't think it's with that person. But that's what I've got for you, love. Stephanie, you are next. Hey, Jean, welcome. You did make the free list, Rachel. That's probably just the first one. All right, so Stephanie. Let's see. Does he have any wishes, desires, dreams to come true for his birthday? Well, happy birthday, Mike. He wants you, I think. The Magician and the Empress. Like he wants to manifest you. Or that would be the wish on his candle. Manifestations can be just that. Like when they blow out their candle, making that wish for that partner. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. It looks like they want to come out of being in like the hangman state, possibly with you or just in life in general. I think it's you because it's like the Six of Cups. I think they would like to come out of that and have some sexy time with you. Thank you to whoever donated. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold. They've been really sad. Like, it's the one thing that they miss. Like, I think they have other things going on, but I think the main thing is, like, them wanting you back. That's the Five of Cups twice, so it's like They want to get out of the sadness that it brings them being without you. Because what I'm getting is they've done a lot of healing and they're like, well, what's missing? Why is things not aligning? Why? And a lot of it is because they haven't like had the guts to actually come forward. It's almost like they're wanting the healing to speed up, or they're wanting the alignment to speed up. They're wanting the time to speed up. Because they're kind of heartbroken without having you there. They're just ready for that one last go. And the Empress is at the bottom again. It seems like nothing else interests them. Like they may have other people around them that, you know, want to love them or want to be with them. And they're just like, it ain't it. No one compares to you, is the feeling I'm getting. So the main thing is they're wanting to get out of that place of not being in contact or having to be stuck. And for some reason I'm feeling like there's something that's keeping them from getting to you, and they're wanting that to go away, or almost wanting to speed up the healing that they need to do in order to be with you. So that's what I've got for you, love. You're their main birthday wish, because it's just basically saying like they want to end the separation because it just makes them sad. It's like they're asking, is the time yet? Is the time yet? When is the time? When is the time? Well, that's what I've got for you. And thank you to Sky Hall and Christy for your donations. And also Paula. So Paula, and then Skyfall and Christy. Okay. You better be. Yeah, they can go away. I mean, he's basically pushing everybody off anyway, so. Alright, Fire Pal. You're next, babe. What is your question, Fire Pal? Fire Pal is before Pala, love. I'll get back to you though, Pala. Mercury retrograde, gotta love it. Okay, what is his feelings? Let's see, what's going on with Frank? I don't think his loyalty has changed to you, or his idea of wanting to be with you. It's almost like time is needed right now for something, and I don't know if it's healing of his feelings or what. It says having a long way to go or taking many detours. So the situation is kind of complicated at the moment. It feels like a winding road. It shows they're a real deal though. A good match for you. What's going on? They want to touch you. And there's some things I think they want to discuss with you as far as like in-depth feelings or in-depth emotions, and that maybe what they're kind of like running from at the current moment is because they feel very deeply for you. It's just coming out the mouth is the hard problem, right? It says fanning the flames. They will be back to fan the flames, renewal, romance, care. So while they're in hermit mode, because the in-depth, they're actually in a cave. When they come out of that, they'll fan the flames again. It'll get back to where it was before, if not better. Yeah, they're kind of unsure of like what to do. They have doubts, and they could have been triggered by something. That's what the time is healing. But it says in the future, coming soon, commitment, finding a long-term harmonious relationship. So I feel like in the future this will grow into that, or it'll turn into that. Sorry, my eye is itching. Okay, let's see what kind of tarot we get. See any possible moves, or what are they going through? I do feel like they're gonna come forward and like try to smooth the waters out, like apologize, tell you the reasons why, explain themselves. It's got a lot to do with healing and needing to have patience, because the Temperance card is here. I do feel the connection is divinely guided, but I'm getting the feeling that maybe they feel like they're not good enough for you, or how can they provide you with what it is you deserve, right? Four of Wands. That's what they want to give you. But I think their feelings were so intense, they had to kind of take a step back to make sure, like, am I really feeling this way? Is it just emotions? Lovers. So this is definitely a soul connection with the Four of Wands. To me, that can be a difficult combination, only because bringing two people together and it coming together in a solid way, especially having to make a choice, like, am I going to commit? Is this going to be a good time, or is it going to be a long time? And it's like trying to overcome that ego that says, well, you can have anybody, you can do anything, you know. Because I do feel in the past this person was a Knight of Wands. Like, they were in and out. They didn't have any, like, stick-to-itness. They were just doing what they want when they wanted. So when it comes to love and trying to build something secure, solid, and stable, they have a tendency to, like, run or be flighty or indecisive. So I kind of feel like that's what they're coming to terms with. Like, why do I feel so intense? And I've never felt like this before. I don't know why, like, when I do readings and it's like, it's almost like, I don't know, like I'm almost choking. I feel like that's because they can't get the words out. Like, they actually get kind of sick to their stomach trying to express emotion. But that's what I've got for you, love. And it's good to see you. I hope you have an amazing weekend. We put these back in here, and then we're going to move on to Paula. Well, I'll be making or meeting new friends at Mavera. Let's see. I think you're going to meet a King of Wands, actually. That, like, jump starts into something later. What else? I actually feel like that King of Wands is somebody that's going to start off like a friendship, or you two have common interests in something. Could be like interest in work, or but things will change over time. Like you're gonna have to like build something first before it turns into something more. And I'm thinking it's because like you're manifesting love, but at the same time, I think I don't know how to explain it. Like your energy is kind of split in different areas. So I think at first it's going to be like almost like a blockage. Like you don't think this person's going to be the one. So it's not like you're opening your heart to the idea of it, but over time I feel like the more that, I don't know, the connection will build. Lots of coins here, so could be an earth sign as well. Kind of feel like I said at first, this person is going to come in wanting to like get to know you, and you kind of like push back, and I don't know why. And I think it's because you're dealing with something right now that's like kind of weighing your energy down. I think you need to do like a cleansing or something, some oho, I don't know. But I do see it turning into something, but it's going to take like some time. It's like one of those slow moving things, because I think there's still something that's being cleared out of your life or being cleared out of their life to make room for this. And I think you both have been through enough stuff to where taking it slow is not a problem. Like I think you both are aware, like it's good to really get to know somebody, not just the representative that they pretend to be at first. Like trying to make sure that this person actually is somebody that you would want to invest in. But yes, I do feel like you're gonna meet a new friend, definitely. But like I said, I think it's gonna be like something that builds over time, that turns actually into something like a relationship. But it's kind of less, what do they call it, like a slow burn or something like that. Money and prosperity. Yes. And I kind of feel like your life is about to kind of speed up, and you're going to have a lot more on your plate than you've had up until this point. And I'm not sure why I'm feeling that, but it feels like something else becomes the main priority in your life, and it's not about like romance or relationships. You know, I think it's like, yes, you want one, but something else is going to become like taking up more of your time. And I'm not sure what that is, but I do see it coming. All right, Sky Hall. Oh, okay. Let's look into the scary X. Those are annoying. Those are annoying. And I hate that feeling. So I'm sending you like the best vibrations, Sky Hall, because those are difficult. I do see in the future it will go away. It may take some time, but I do feel like they'll be out of your life, and you'll be able to move past the conflict and situations like that. There's some healing that needs to be done. Oh, thank you, Pippa. There's healing that comes from relationships like that, like obsessive lovers, and It's hard to break free when they constantly are attached to your energy. I see them being very reckless. They do things like on impulse, and they just want to talk to you is what I'm seeing. Like, just talk to me. Just let me tell you something. Let me try to convince you. Let me try to talk to you. They're very immature is what I'm seeing, like emotionally immature, toxic as well. So definitely I do see some sort of like obsessive energy here, toxic energy. It's like they're being driven by that impulse, that recklessness, that I need to talk to you. We need to work this out. We need to start this again. It's like they're not thinking clearly. I don't know if you have a man in your life right now, or a friend, a father, a brother. What I would say is the best thing to do is, like, when they call, have that person answer, um, or try to address it with them, like man to man, like, hey, this isn't cool, it's not good. They're definitely very shady, and they feel in some type like they're entitled to you at this point. Um, I do feel like some very strong obsessive thinking on their part. They're like, I just gotta be with her. I just gotta be there. Like, the memories are constantly in their brain. Um, and like I said, I think like you need to like take a stand against it, or have somebody like have a serious talk with them. Like, you gotta cut the shit out. Like, they definitely do not want you single. It's like they're gonna keep coming back. I don't know if you were like doing something for them, but like without you, it's almost like they're struggling to maintain. It's like, I don't know if they depended on you for certain things, but it's like they're trapped in these crazy thoughts. And I do see it ending, right? Eventually. But like right now, it's just a constant spiraling. But you'll be fine. You are protected, is what I'm being shown. Like, you don't have to worry about it. But like I said, I would, like, if you have a friend or even a brother-in-law, father, or something that can answer the phone, or like just catch them and talk to them, it might help to like shut their ego down, because I feel like they're very immature, so they think that they're the shit, but actually they're just a page. So if somebody were to come to them in a king energy or an emperor energy, it's almost like they couldn't say anything. It's like they would be stopped in their tracks. But like I said, I know this energy very well. Like, I've dealt with it myself, and sometimes it lasts way longer than you even think it should. Like, what are you doing? You know? Like, they move on, they have kids, they do all this stuff, but yet they're still calling you, you know? I think just pray for protection around you. Pray that they're kept at a distance, and I think everything will be fine. I wouldn't worry too much, because they don't look like they're about shit, honestly. They don't look like they're able to do much except for just, you know, word soup or word vomit. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, it's annoying. I do agree. It's not the it doesn't feel good to know like you got to look over your shoulder. I was telling my daughter that the other day. I still am like, I get this weird creepy feeling that I'm being watched, and it kind of stays with you. All right, Christy. What are RW's current feelings for you? Let's see. They've got feelings for you, and it kind of feels like they want to come out of the cold with you. I don't know if like there's been distance or separation or some kind of energetic pullback. They want to reignite something, or they want to show you love. They want to show you attention. Like they admire you. They think you're very beautiful. They like the way that you are. You have a very healing and magnetic energy. And so they would love to like give that to you as well. But they're like one of those slow moving energies. It could be a Virgo, but I get that, or an Aquarius. I get that they take their time. They try to make sure like you're about it before they actually like invest. But that it's kind of like what they're telling me is if they had you, they would have the world in their hands. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Like they would really try to treat you the best way, because like I said, they kind of put you on a pedestal. So, and the song Speechless is playing right now, so that could be relevant. There could be some choice they've had to make, or some choice that you need to make when it comes to like, are you going to choose them, or are you going to choose somebody else? They say you would make them very happy. I have the Star, the Sun, the World, Lovers. They're speechless. And they're basically saying like they don't want anything else, or nothing compares to you. They're trying to say like, I don't know if y'all had some pain in between the two of you, or like things that happened, but they want to start over. And that could be like they have dealt with a lot of pain, and this would be an opportunity for them to start over. But the World came out twice, so they definitely want to get something going, and or re-going, whatever. But that's what I've got for you, love. Lots of Virgo energy. I do have Leo and Gemini too, and Aquarius. You're welcome, Skyhaw. He's a Virgo. Yeah, it definitely looks like a Virgo. Like they overthink things. Even though they're earth signs, they are the type that move pretty slow. They have to really know something is for them before they actually do something about it. So that's what I've got. All right, so Pippa, you're next, love. Oh, he's a Capricorn. Well, we don't want the Capricorn cards to show up, so it's a lot of earth anyway. He might have Virgo somewhere in his chart. Okay. Okay. Will you get this job? Let's see, Pippa. Let's see. Second interview is always positive. Let's see. Wish come true. So if that's what you're wishing for, it looks like that might happen. It says your wish is being granted. But it may not come in the way that you've asked it to. No worries though. It is just what you need. So magic. This gives me really like manifestation energy, because you know on the dandelion you blow it magic. You could have been manifesting something like this, and it's starting to come around. You have the power. Definitely looks very positive. I also saw it long term, like a perfect match for you. Yeah, I got it again, long term. I feel like something was frozen or locked. Maybe they had like where they stopped hiring or something for a while, and because of this manifestation, it's almost like you've unlocked or unfroze this position that they're going to give you. Now, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. I definitely feel like you're going to get an offer from them. I have the Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. I definitely feel like they loved your energy and they will be communicating with you. Definite communication. There might even be like some other opportunities within them that you don't even know about yet, but they might offer you something different than what you expected, or you have a choice in the matter. Either way, you know, I got the Star, which is like wish fulfillment as well, and the Queen of Coins. So I definitely feel like you will get it. You might even just get it in a different way. I'm not sure what that means, but it said it kind of twice, like there's options. So it looks good. And I wish you the absolute best, Pippa. You deserve it. And if they don't recognize your worth, then tell them to call me. They are really good cards. Okay, so now to the free list. Miss Jeannie. My beautiful mod. You're welcome, Pippa. Thank you so much for being here. It's funny, the other day, you're the only one that donates through Venmo, so every time I hear it, I think of you, but it was somebody else, and I was like, oops, I said Pippa, and it wasn't you. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I will read for you as soon as I finish with Jeannie. How does Jeff feel about you having kids? Let's see. I get like you're silly for asking that question, because I'm kind of getting like that's your own worry and concern. Like for them, they're like, if they commit to you, they commit to everything that's in your life. Ain't no judgment there. Like, I feel that like the only thing they're concerned about is like the dad, maybe, or the commitment that you had before. Like, are they gonna have to deal with like the father, or just as long as it's not like toxic or whatever, then everything will be fine. I don't think it's the kids they worry about. I think it's more of like your past with your kids' dads or dad. But I don't think it's like a big concern. They're like, psh. Like if it was a problem, then they would have already, like, shut it down. Oh, that's good. Have a great weekend, Pippa. All right, Rachel, your turn, love. What is your question? Oh, yeah. I think that's a lot of the problem nowadays is the family structure is just so messed up nowadays. Like, it's just kids are not being taught how to be men because men aren't even men anymore. Like, men take care of their kids, you know. Same for women, even if they have them all the time. Some women don't take care of their kids either. But it's like, it's important to invest in the future by teaching your children and spending time with them. It's crazy. You're welcome, Jeannie. Is Amako planning to go out on a romantic date this weekend? Let's see. Let me get some clarifiers. I do not. I don't know. Something is happening this weekend, but I don't necessarily feel like it's romantic. It looks like something shocking happens in their life. I don't know if it's like it's almost like a tower moment, and I'm not sure what that is, but maybe they get sick and maybe they had plans to do something and it gets cut off, or something intervenes. Maybe their car breaks down, maybe some, I don't know. I just feel like there may have been plans set into place for something to happen this weekend. I wouldn't necessarily say romantic, but it's like something happens to where it doesn't happen. So the plans may have been there, but it looks like due to circumstances, it doesn't happen. If that makes any sense. So plans, yes. Action, no. So, I don't know. Because I get a lot of like withdrawn, resting cards, upset, tower. I do see something unexpected, like changing the energy of what originally was discussed or planned. So that's what I got for you. I don't see females, and I don't see him spending time with anybody really but himself. And I'm not sure what that tower is to him. Like I said, it could be something happens to, like, you know, unexpectedly that changes everything. But I don't see him being with anybody. Alright, will the judge in my case in November see that my ex... You're welcome, Rachel, thank you. Ex Arthur is a narcissistic piece of shit. Let's see. You know, no. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I feel that they'll see the pain that that person has caused you and how they show up like they're this big bad emperor when in all actuality they're a page. Whereas you stand out strong, confident, but you carry a sense of being abused or having things happen to you that were unjust. So I do feel that they're going to see that, and whatever you're wishing for with this situation will come to pass. So I think they'll figure it out. Because I feel like your ex is very good with their words, as most narcissists. They're very good at playing a role outside of the home. But I think they're going to figure it out, honestly. Okay. Stephanie. Okay, does Mike have any plans for his birthday weekend? Doesn't look like it. He could be broke or just staying home. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Now he may be planning on staying home and then just get like a wild impulse to go out, or somebody reaches out to him or talks to him. Are you gonna text him or something? It kind of looks like somebody's gonna communicate with him and try to like get him out of the house, I think. So he might impulsively go out and drink or go out and do some dumbness. I hope he doesn't though, honestly, because I feel like if he does, something's gonna happen. So it's best for him to stay home. But no, I don't see any plans. I see somebody trying to get him out of the house, but... I mean, it doesn't have to mean he's broke. He just could be separated from, like, most people. Like, most people don't fuck with him like that. Sometimes it's a broke spirit, not necessarily a broke pocket. Hell yeah, go celebrate for him. Shoot. Have fun in Las Vegas, girl. Alright, Marta. I got you. Is he starting to feel love for you? Let's see. I think he's deciding whether he does or not. He's still not sure. Got a lot of passion for you, though. I do see him, like, looking to the future. I think it's moving towards love. I do see him seeing you as a soulmate for sure. And he wants to get to you. So there might be travel involved to, like, meet up. I do feel like once you two really get interacted with, and the next time, that did not make sense, but the next time y'all interact, I think things will move into love. Or it's getting there. It's just, there's still a little bit of movement or indecisiveness. But I do think that, like I said, the next time y'all interact, the feelings will be there for sure. So. Yeah, he needs to stay safe at home. For sure. Okay, Shweta. You're welcome, Marta. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing weekend. Alright, current feelings, thoughts, summit. He could be sad. I don't know if the two of you are in separation, but there could be some sadness in this connection. Like the missing for the good times, or missing the love that the two of you shared. He does have a lot of love for you. I just see him like sad, like missing the love. He wants the sun to come out again, trying to make it happen, or thinking about coming forward and reigniting that happiness instead of the sadness. Ace of Cups. So moving towards a new beginning in love for sure is what his thoughts are. And thank you to whoever just donated. I don't want to say your name, but whoever just donated, just let me know. Okay, I got you, boo. Let me do MMC real quick. She posted, and I'll do yours next. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so MMC. I will do you next. Be Your Girl, Hair and Beauty. You're welcome, Shweta. Will MMC be able to transfer? I would say yes. You've put in enough time. I think you know enough people to where it would be easy for you to do that. And they want to keep you, so. They're gonna miss you, I guess. But they say it's like literally your choice. Whatever makes you happy. So the department you're in will miss you, but they're willing to like let you go for your own happiness. So literally the choice will be up to you. Alright, now be your girl. Okay, so $200 was stolen from where you work. Is it an inside job or outside? All right, boo. Let me look into this. All right. Okay, how is this $200 stolen? Let me see. I feel like it was an inside job. Somebody that knows like when things change. There's something about like maybe the changing of like a register, the changing of shifts or something. It's actually from somebody that like is really close to a lot of people. Like they know how things work. I honestly feel it could be more than one person. Like some people like planned it. There could have been some kind of drama that recently happened. And it's almost like somebody trying to get at somebody or trying to like take back because they feel like they lost something. I feel like somebody created a distraction as well. Like, it was like, look over here, and they were over there. So I feel like there was some shadiness going on. But it was like in the middle of a shift change or something. But they almost felt like they wouldn't be found out, or they won't be found out because they're so close to the people there, almost. I would say if there's people around that are discussing this or making it into this big old deal, I'd watch the person that's making the most noise or trying to blame somebody. If somebody is coming forward trying to blame somebody, that's probably who it is. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it was sneaky. Yeah, it was definitely during a change. Like, I don't know if it was like the close, the opening. I get a woman and a man. If there's two people that are like messing around or together, like a couple that works there, I would look to them. But either way, it feels like a family thing or like a connected thing. So I definitely feel it's an inside job, not an outside job. Hopefully that helps, love. You're welcome, boo. All right, Machi. All right, give me a second. Let me just shuffle these back in, and I got you, boo. We all have days like that, boo, and there's a lot going on. It could be that full moon that's coming up, or I don't know. But I feel it. I understand. It's like down energy. I don't know why, but I get you. What does she have to look forward to in the nearest future? Okay. The main thing I'm getting is like you're getting really close to an end of a cycle. And so sometimes we get into the energy of preparing for something bigger than us. And sometimes it feels isolated. Sometimes it makes us feel like we're alone or we don't have enough. And that's where we learn to trust and have faith that this too shall pass. This is only a season. Put love into yourself. If you're the only one there for you, give love to yourself instead of like overthinking things, because the more that we think, the more that we speak, the more that we manifest. So it's like staying positive in the midst of a storm and having faith that you're always protected. Everything always works out. No matter how hard it is, there is always a way. And calming the mind. So I think meditation would really help you. I see a wish fulfillment coming in for you. So Spirit's like, don't worry, don't stress. Like something about your thought patterns are becoming a certain, I don't know, like a habit of yours to expect something bad to happen. And it's like, it's not. Just get into the flow, do something for you, maybe create something, maybe do some pottery, take a class, an art class. Get your mind off of all the what ifs. What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen next week, you know? And start just focusing on what good do you have in today? Like look for the positives that you do have in your life. And it'll help you to get unstuck, because you can't move forward if you're not grateful for what you have already. And even if it's just the air that you're breathing, you know, the fact that you woke up this morning, your health is good, whatever it is, start to be thankful for that and learn to shut down the mind, because the mind, I think right now is just it's playing some tricks on you, making you feel like you're alone when you're not, you know, because you're never alone. You're always divinely supported and guided. So I wish you the best, boo. I'm sending you big energetic hugs and love and light, because we all have those moments where it's like, man, fuck this shit, you know? But I do hope and pray that this will pass sooner than, you know. You're welcome, boo. I'm glad. God bless you as well, love. All right, Shweta. Okay, Fire Pal. Yeah, sometimes our brains, especially I think the moon coming up is Aquarius, and then Mercury retrograde is all about the brain. So trying to control the brain will really help. No Fire Pal either, no Shweta. Or did I already do Shweta? I don't know. My list is so different than y'all's. Oh, it's cool. And I don't be tripping on or what are they called? Apostrophes? Question marks? Alright, what is your um, Aquarius's thoughts towards you? Let's see. Like they trying to sneak back in. Looks like they're trying to avoid some conversation. There could have been some kind of conflict between the two of you, and they feel like you're still like holding a grudge, or you're still a little like defensive about this confrontation or conflict that the two of you had, or they're trying to avoid some conversation that might bring in conflict, even if there's not any bad blood. I just feel like something ended pretty bad, or not the way that was expected, and they're scared of like the fallback of it or trying to make it right. I feel like they're carrying like a really heavy burden. Something could have happened in their life that just a lot of drama. They are a lot of drama. But they want a new beginning. But I'm a little bit like concerned because they're telling me, you know, when you think of the fool doesn't have baggage, right? But it's like all that the cards are before this is baggage. So if they're in the energy of the fool, they wouldn't be carrying all of this other stuff, right? So maybe they have to go through this first in order to start fresh with you. And I'm not sure what it is that is going on in their life, but it looks like a lot. It's like they're defensive, they're guarded, they're like stuff's falling down around them. But at the same time, it's like they're still thinking about the end goal being to start something again, fresh. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but, and this may not even be between the two of you. This may be just something they're going through within themselves or around themselves or something, but it's very bleh. Maybe they're just having a bad day. Who knows? Okay. Yes, love, you can. Oh, thank you, Christy. Oh, okay, babe. You're welcome, love. Anytime. All right, Christy, it's your turn. What is your question, boo? That storm cloud is like my thought bubble. The lightning strike. She's probably typing. Okay, Devante. I like that name. All my kids have D names, and my middle son, I thought about naming him that. I like that name. They're feeling kind of hopeless that they're not able to have the new phase with you. For some reason, it's like they want to commit, but they're in a place of like despair and feeling like they can't attain it. And it stems from their trauma and childhood wounds. They may even have addictions. They feel trapped and able to move forward. But you are the best thing that they ever had. Their favorite donut, cookie, cake, whatever it is. A part of them feels like you're theirs. Like, I licked it, so it's mine. She's mine. I need more time. Wait for me. They might have a Venus and Aries, because every time this card comes out, it says two can play that game. It's almost like Venus and Aries people are very much like, I don't know, they plan 2 steps ahead. Like, you want to play, we're going to teach you how to play, kind of thing. But they may have seen you with somebody else. Maybe that's why they're feeling hopeless. They might not have, I don't know. Like, as much as they want to be with you, it's like they feel like they can't for some reason. There's some blockage here. I do see them trying to surrender some of that trauma, or that's what's going on in the current moment. That's why they can't move, is because they've got to let go of some things and like move past some things, release some things. They need healing more than anything. Releasing again, that's twice. Cleansing. I do see silence in here, so it's like they have no words right now. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do. They feel trapped. They can't speak. I'm trying to find their feelings, but it says they're spying on you through social media, friends, blogs. They do want a commitment, like I said at the beginning, but they feel trapped, like they can't do it for some reason. They want marriage, promises, fidelity, but it's almost like there's going to be a whole lot of stuff that this person has to do to get to that point to where they can just be for you, because they seem very like reactionary. Something about love just really stresses them out. It brings up trauma. It brings up confusion. So they daydream about you. They think about you. They think you're the best that they've ever had, but they got a lot going on inside. They've made a lot of mistakes. Well, hopefully that helps. You want him, but you're scared. Y'all are both scared. Maybe work on not being scared, and that will help to move it forward. Because normally the women are the ones that set the way or set the path for healing. So the more that you heal your scared feelings, that it'll help them to become more calm in theirs. They definitely want to start over or start it again, but they right now are just trapped by their trauma. All right. It says that we'll call you soon, though. I didn't even see your question, babe. Hold on. Okay, Firepaw wants messages from Spirit. I don't know what happened. I think it was my chat was off. So, messages from Spirit for Firepaw. Whatever's falling apart in the current moment is like clearing out energy for a new beginning in something. So if you feel like nothing's working out, everything's falling down, all it's doing is like clearing out any debris, so that it's making room. It's clearing the door for that new beginning. And it could be with somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. It doesn't have to be. Might be past life. Who knows? An Emperor. An Emperor. Preparing room for an Emperor. So out of 5 cards, we got 4 majors. So it's definitely something really big going on right now. I think you're being humbled. You're also dealing with somebody that's being humbled as well. And the two of you will meet in the middle once everything clears out. So things may be breaking down for you, but also breaking down for them. Kind of like a mirroring of energy here. I have Leo, Aries really strong, and Scorpio. But doesn't have to be. That's what I've got for you. So I definitely feel like you're being prepared for a new beginning, or your life is being cleared out for a new beginning. Okay. Okay, babe. No, I know. That's what Spirit said, babe. That was what I asked, love. I asked for messages from Spirit, and that's what Spirit was saying. That your life is being cleared out for a new beginning. I didn't ask about love. It just came out. I mean, I asked for it too. They just gave me what they wanted to say. So, yeah. Maybe it's something that's been on your mind, and Spirit's like, just calm down. It's okay. It's all coming together. All right, so I have, you're welcome, babe. Sarah? Okay, so Paula. The hell? My list is all messed up. All right, Paula, let's see. What does Spirit got to say about, advise you about tomorrow? You're going to have success. Something's going to happen that shocks you. I don't know if you're being recognized or being seen. Something happens unexpectedly, but for the better, so it's gonna go good. The Magician. Palace of Coins. If you're manifesting a new home, or like trying to invest into a home or something like that, I feel like it's gonna go good. You're gonna get what it is that you want. Be careful of a younger water sign that may show up. They might not have the best intentions. I feel like there's going to be reasons to celebrate here. Whatever you're dealing with, like I said, just make sure to study up on any kind of agreement or anything that you're doing to make sure that somebody's not trying to like get over on you. Whoa, come back here. Hopefully that makes sense. I see celebration, but I also see like you manifesting like a new home, a new love. But I see it victorious because the Six of Wands is here. Yeah, I got Palace. Alright, Christy donated, I think, for 2 more. Yeah. Wait. Or 1. 2. So 2 more for Christy. So I'm going to read for Sarah, Christy, while you post your question. Okay, love? Alright. Yeah, I got you, Christy. Okay. Will you pass for the second attempt? Take things really slow. Don't rush through anything. Make sure that you're studying and you know your stuff. Go in there with like the mindset that you got it. And make sure you've got the information to like back it up. I know you're probably not going to like this message, but it says 3rd time's the charm. So you might not get it on your 2nd time. You might actually have to take it 3 times. But that could be if you rush through it. It might lead you to having to take it 3 times. But it's kind of still unclear. It's just saying, like, don't rush through it and don't go in there with the mindset that you're going to fail. Like, go in there knowing what you're doing and claiming that you're going to pass it. I know when I took the NCLEX after nursing school, because you know you have to take the NCLEX to get the license, I was so scared that that test was going to be hard. Because the school I went to, man, they drilled things in your head. Like, you had to know your stuff. But then I went to take the NCLEX, and that was the easiest test I ever took in my life. I was like, they taught me way too much information. But I wish you the best, Sarah. You're welcome, babe. All right, Christy, your turn, love. One, two, three. I mean, I can send you the money back if you didn't want to donate the second one, but it's up to you. I'm not going to hold your money for ransom, babe. If you didn't want to send it. Okay, hold on, Angelica. I'm going to do Christy, and then I'll get you. All right. What are Terry's current emotions for you? All right, I'll send it back to you. All right. What are Terry's current emotions for you? Two of Cups. They feel like you are definitely somebody they were meant to meet. They think the two of you have a lot in common. There's a strong connection here. I feel like you may be more experienced in life than they are. So they feel like they're not sure how to approach you in that way. Because they say you like love yourself, you do well for yourself, like you don't need a man. So they're not sure how to approach you. They stay more in like the friend zone is what I'm getting. Like it's going to take them a lot of strength to approach you as far as like a relationship or... They're more scared that you would reject them than anything. They feel like if they were to approach you like that, you would reject their advances. The two of you blend really well together. I think the chemistry is really good between the two of you as well. I don't know how far it would go or anything like that, but like if the two of you were to like put the energy into making this work, I feel like it could. Now this person would love for that to happen, but I don't think that they feel like you're ready for that, or so they hold back. They're very scared. You scare them. So they don't really step outside of themselves to like really express themselves because they're scared that you will turn them down. And I think rejection is one of those things that keep them from actually like living. So, because they're all about it, but then they hold themselves back, which is crazy. But so they can sit in the friend zone, I guess, if that's what they want to do. Hopefully that helps, babe. And I got you next, Angelica. Let me return this to Christy real quick, and I'll do your question. Okay, boo. I just refunded you for that other question. All right. Angelica. What do your angels want you to know? Sorry, that's my favorite part of that song. It's like I'm a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. I think you're at a crossroads, Angelica, is what Spirit's saying. It's like you're trying to figure out, like, what is it you truly want for yourself. Trying to figure out your way. Trying to figure out which way is your true north, right? Because I see a new beginning coming this way for you, but there's some kind of choice that has to be made in order for it to, like, for you to jump into it. Maybe you're kind of sitting in the doorway of something new and something old, and you're still kind of looking back to the past. But the difference is between the past and the present is the past really has nothing left to offer you. the only thing it the only thing it has to offer you is like the knowledge of what it means to be hurt, or what it means to be toxic or go through toxic things. It's taught you a lot. But the sun is in your future, and you've got to let go of all that stuff in order to embrace that new beginning. But I feel like you're finding your way, boo. You're finding your way. And I think there's somebody waiting for you on the other side of it, whether that be a romantic relationship or just a love for life, emotionally balanced. Because I have the sun, the star, the fool, and the devil. I kind of feel like that's where the choice lies. Are you going to listen to the angel on your shoulder that says you can accomplish anything you want, just set the intention, you can have it? Or are you going to trust the devil that says that'll never happen? Don't trust anybody. Don't even think that the universe will ever support you. They never have. You know, that negative thought pattern, right? So the more that you can shine light on that when it happens, the more you'll be able to push it forward. So that's what I got for you. All right. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. They're doing magic to prevent their son from having love. That's just weird. Okay, what's going on with Ken for Crystal? If you're not in communication with them, I feel like it's like a return kind of energy. Something that they've walked away from or something you walked away from is coming back around to be reevaluated. Maybe a conversation, or they're thinking about it. They're definitely movement on the horizon with this. Now they could be leaving something else behind, which is setting them up to return or move things further with you. There's some kind of stress they're going through. There could be a lot of people like pulling on them, feeding them with like negative attention, or feeding them with like negative comments, things like that. Like they want to move forward quick, but they get paralyzed by their thoughts almost. But they want to give you love. They want to show you love. They've just got to get past their own shit. I feel like their ego, their brain, their thought patterns have really kept them from experiencing what love is. But they do have a lot of feelings for you, for sure. I think right now the best thing for them to do is like focus more on themselves and get a hold of their own. Because I feel like even if this were to come together right now, it wouldn't stay that way, just because there's healing that needs to be done, and most time healing is done separately. But that's what I've got for you, love. I hope it helps. That is kind of crazy. All right, message from Spirit for CA Cutie. Well, I believe it. There's a situation in your life that could be concerning to you. Spirit's just saying it's going to be okay. And it could have to deal with, like, I don't know. I feel like a man possibly that just is, like, lacks emotion. This could be like a father wound or partner wound. It sets you up, though. Like, if you think about it logically, it sets you up for success. You are very abundant because of the way that you behave, the way that you've given to those less fortunate. I feel like you're just a giver by nature. You might have, I'm getting like this strange energy of like spirits trying to guide you towards children. Maybe with working with children, adopting children. I feel like there's something or some kind of opportunity to give back to kids that would be very beneficial for you. I don't know if that's mission work or what, but in particular, a fire sign and an earth sign child. That's the weirdest message I think I've ever got, but it feels like mission work. Something that's like meant for you, something that you would be very successful with. Something that would make you very happy is like dealing with kids. You may not even like kids. I don't know, but that's what that said. Why are you in shock? What happened? I hope it's a good shock. I don't know. I don't do super chats, babe. Not right now, anyway. I have a bunch of other places to donate, but I don't do super chat. You did? Well, Spirit knows. That's the thing. They know. Confuses me, but they know what they're talking about, so. Alright, Sterling. Oh, really? Well, they're guiding you to do that, babe. This is what I'm getting. A fire sign and an earth sign. And those cards, like, I was almost done with the reading and they all flew out together with the High Priestess. So it's like you're being nudged towards children. Well, enjoy your drink, boo. I got the shirt. I ain't drinking it, but I got the shirt. Have a great weekend, boo. I'll see you Sunday, maybe. Okay, what are Kay's current true feelings? Okay. Their ego says that you're not what you appear to be, so they're scared, a little fearful. They do have love for you, but what they're showing me is like something about you. They either feel you have secrets or you trigger their ego by the way that you love. Sometimes if men or women come from, like, let's say a man, their mother was very like disrespectful or treated them poorly or whatever, they don't know how to accept love as love, because to them the parent that was there for them taught them a different type of love, so they don't recognize it. And that's kind of what I'm getting. It like triggers their ego to the point that they're like, this ain't love, right? Like something isn't right, but it's from their own trauma that you're triggering, or they just don't understand how to love the way that you do or how to give it back to you. They almost feel trapped because they like the way it feels, but they don't trust it. Lots of Pisces energy here. I think like they battle between what they know and what they don't know, basically. Like on a soul level, they know like this is good for them, but the ego tells them something else. So they're very conflicted in the way that they feel. They're more of like I don't know, if they're an air sign, but they're more about logic compared to the actual heart space. And again, like when that happens, it means like they have problems expressing feelings or like getting it out. But that's what I've got for you. Okay, Diamond Girl. Your question. What will be S's feelings and thoughts when I don't reach out for his birthday? My baby is learning to scream. He'll pull your hair and he'll be like, ah, and he'll go, ah. Okay, what is S feelings? You don't contact him on his birthday. He has an attitude problem. I'm just gonna say that right off. Like, he's got a smart ass mouth, honestly. That's the way I feel. Because the first thing I got was him saying, like, that's fine, do you, right? I got other people that will wish me a happy birthday. I got other things to do. It's like, oh, you so busy doing you that you can't even give me a little, hey, happy birthday. All right, that's cool. But it'll bother him. It's just the way he shows up as like, it don't bother me. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything in my life is great. I don't need that kind of thing. Like nothing but ego. That's just the straight what I got. Like just ego. So, okay, so who's next? I need to see y'all's list because my list is like all over the place compared to y'all. So let's see. The chat just goes so fast. I don't know. I don't even know where the list is. Shit. I'm gonna try to find it. Alright, so Sterling, Durka, Rachel, Hot Sun, and Jean. Okay, we're almost there. When will you go to India? Is it possible for you? I hope so, boo. I hope someday I get to go to India too. I want to go everywhere. Now that my kids are grown. Spirit saying be patient. The time will come. You will go. There's still like things that need to happen first is what I'm getting. Maybe you need to save your money up a little bit more, or walk away from some things, or being able to walk away from some things. I feel like a lot of the reason why you haven't been able to go is because of the people that surround you. Maybe they don't inspire you, they don't push you, they cut you down, or they don't believe in your ideas, kind of thing. And you need to walk away from naysayers. Just trust that when it's your time, you will go. Your wish will be fulfilled. Don't listen to the haters, because I definitely feel like you'll get there. And Spirit is like guiding you that way too. I think you just gotta walk away from people that just don't support your dreams. I definitely feel you'll get there though. Send me some pictures. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, LA. My bad, boo. I was so worried about the list. Yes, ma'am. So sorry. I got you. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Hey, Anila. I'm sorry, LA. What was your question, boo? Love forecast for September. And I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. I did see it, but then I got distracted. My ADD mind is like all over the place sometimes. Alright, love forecast for September for my dearest LA. Let's see. Sorry. I have to have conversations in my mind, and I know that sounds like I'm crazy, but there's only certain things that I'm allowed to say, so I have to get it straight before I actually speak it. I definitely feel like something you've been wishing for is gonna come. It's not gonna come the way that you think it will, though. Even though I see you being very happy about it, I feel like there's some kind of bittersweetness to it. And I don't know exactly how to describe that. Okay, I feel like it's going to be a full circle type of moment. I think intuitively you feel whatever this is coming, or you will. It feels like karmic justice is being served as far as your love life is concerned come September. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be the most comfortable thing. But at the end of it all, you will be happy. You'll be enlightened. Your decision will be made, or something that was stuck is removed. And I hope that makes sense, but there's stuff I pick up on and I just can't say. But you're being divinely protected during all of this. Like, what's meant for you is coming for you. But at least there's movement past blockage is what I'm seeing. And that's about all I can say. I can't say anymore. It won't come out my mouth. So I hope it looks good. That full circle thing is great. It's awesome. And movement after things with non-movement is great too. So yes, fully baked cookies. That's all we ask. Just make sure they're in the oven. They're under the heat for a while. You're welcome, LA. And I'm sorry it may not have been as clear as you needed it to be, but okay, I haven't allowed Amako to sleep over at my place. The issue with family. Does Amako think I'm dating other men? Let's see. Okay, what he's telling me is the way that you are with him, because you're so invested in him, or the way that you speak to him, like, what he's telling me is like you're very, I don't know, like what he's saying is like you make just decisions. Like there's got to be a reason for you to explore other options. Like, not saying that you don't have them. What he's saying is the intensity that you show him, he doesn't feel that you're involving yourself in other options, basically, because if you were, you wouldn't be so worried about him, kind of thing, right? Because he's like, nah, she loves me. She ain't gonna do that. Because what he said was like, she'll cut a bitch behind me. Like, I don't think if she had other people that she would be so concerned. But okay. Hot sun. You love cookies. Okay, how is Matt's divorce coming? Let's see. I feel like there's still some kind of conflict around like either money or the house. Um, they're trying to come to like an agreement or something like that around money. But somebody could be trying to like manipulate, take more than the other one, like not equal, which is causing it to stay hung up in the current moment. It could have to do with the house, assets, something like that, but there's definitely a pause because there's a lot of different aspects that need to be agreed upon that just aren't. There's conflict. So, it's still on hold. Ooh, okay. Genie. You brought donuts tonight? Yum. That sounds really good. I haven't had much of an appetite with this stomach flu, so I think I'm finally going to try to eat something solid today when I get off of here. Okay. You're welcome, Hudson. What are your Scorpio friends' feelings and next actions towards you? Let's see. What's going on with this Scorpio friend of Jean's? I feel like, I don't know if she went through some kind of breakup, disappointment, or she's just experiencing some kind of pain, which has made her pull back a little bit. It could be around the legal system or something that she's going through. Trying to find balance after. But isn't that what friends are for? I don't know. Like, there's something that was said that threw her off of, like, balance. I don't know if that's something you said or something somebody else said. Either way, it's like, it hurt her feelings. She didn't know how to take it. It kind of just threw her off the balance or whatever. I do see communication will resume to the place of, like, Four of Wands, very consistent, stable, like coming back together. But I don't know if it has to do with you. I think this is something else she's trying to, like, maybe she's embarrassed to tell you, or she doesn't want to tell anybody because it still like hurts to talk about or something. I don't know. I do see a pullback, but I also see it coming back around. Like, I think you'll have a conversation with her and it will help to re-establish that foundation the two of you had. Like, they may be in the middle of a divorce or like separation or something. I see papers. And I hope that helps. That's weird. Maybe something happened. Like, maybe she, again, like you said, like you gave her a reading and then it like came to pass, or you know, like she didn't resonate with it and then she pulled back. I don't know what happened. I just see something hurt her feelings or something hurt her, but it could also be something she's going through outside of that. Like, she doesn't want to admit failure or that she's going through something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The justice card was just there. There were some papers, so maybe she received a letter about something that disappointed her. Who knows? Something from the court system, or I don't know. But either way, it just feels like an imbalance. Like, she's imbalanced, and like you said, emotionally imbalanced. Maybe she's depressed. Maybe she's like not feeling like talking to nobody. She's in that dark space, and I'm sure if she talks to you, all you're gonna do is try to lift her up. And if she's in a dark space, like maybe she doesn't want to hear positive things. You know how depression can be sometimes. But I don't know. Oh, you know, maybe she found out information about him that just threw her off. Who knows? Man, it sucks to be with the narcissist, man. It's that they are a trip and a half, and they will take you down the rabbit hole with them. It's not any fun. I would just send her love and light, boo. Of course. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I love y'all. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to the free listers. Y'all have an amazing weekend. And I will see y'all again on Sunday, probably around 7:38. So that's if you can make it. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good night.